Health officer at the non-resident of the country's Minister of Health has said that tobacco use prevalence rate in the Gambia. Sefo Singate said the tobacco products come in different forms, with the most popular ones being cigarettes and electronic smoking machines called. Mr. Singate made these remarks during a media briefing on the level of achievement in the implementation of a one-year tobacco policy action for Africa, also known as TOFAFA. Of that in this
of several plants in the genus Nicotiana of the family. Tobacco is a plant that contains nicotine, an addictive and depressant effects. Its leaves are used to make products that can be consumed in different ways: smoked in cigarettes, cigars or pipes, smoked in loose form in. The National Action Plan on Tobacco Control aims to reduce mortality and morbidity related to tobacco use by preventing the use of tobacco products, promoting cessation and protection from exposure to environmental tobacco smoke. Despite its regulation, the senior health official reveals that the products are massively in use in the country. He mentioned among the most popular ones in the Gambia are cigarettes and shisha. He was, however, quick to add that these and affects one's health.
The prevalence is also very high. It causes a lot of disabilities. But first, tobacco is a product, different products, and the most popular is cigarettes. We also have electronic cigarettes, which are also on the increase in this country. Even at it, it should not be imported, it should not be sold, it should not be used in this country. Saying it is coming into the country. Is the pipe, the one they use, banda locally. Another one, which is a new invention of the industry, and they are marketing countries like the Gambia, that is shisha. You go our hotels, even on the streets now, our young people have shisha enjoying themselves. They think it is fashion, it's luxury, when in the real sense, it is something very deadly. It kills them.
Tobacco-based shisha and herbal shisha preparations contain carbon monoxide or other toxic agents known to increase the risk for smoking-related cancers, heart disease, and lung disease. Singate solidifies that one puff from a shisha is equivalent to smoking 5 to 10 packs of cigarettes.
The amount of consumed from one shisha session, according to studies, is equivalent to between 50 and 100 sticks of cigarette. Yes, 5 to 10 packets of cigarettes. This is because one puff from shisha is equivalent to 5 to 10. By the time you are done with one session, you are consuming almost 10 to 15 packets of cigarette. The consumption is very high. And the materials from our interaction with young people around the country, they told us that fact water in the jar, because at the base there is a jar where they put water to give it. There now is alcohol or other intoxicants in that place. And the shisha, they mix it with other hard drugs too, cannabis and other substances to go high. This is what our young people are doing now. They are not only smoking shisha, but substances to good.
The official said smoking tobacco does not only affect the individual, but also affects people around them who are generally passive smokers.
Nobody will be intoxicated except the person that is consuming. You exercise, nobody is going to feel the impact, only the person that is. When somebody lights a cigarette here in this hall, all of us here we will all take in the poisons. This makes cigarette a separate case. And in comparing the smoker's lung with the non-smoker's lung, a normal lung is pale in color and soft to touch, like sponge. Smoker's lung is dark, like charcoal, and hard to touch because of the that is attached to sacs called alveoli, which makes breathing very difficult for smokers.
The Management of Sciences for Health in Nigeria is supporting the Gambia to enforce 3 provisions of the Tobacco Control Act, which include tobacco promotion, advertisement and sponsorship, and the graphic health warning. Around 8 million people die from diseases caused by tobacco use, including about 90,000 from second-hand smoke exposure. Smoking kills 30% of all those who use it by and prematurely. Report Africa News, I am Yahya Jammeh.